caught up yet, but caught up enough for this. So here we go. Good morning. We are the Town, AM 1530, FM 102.3, WCTR. We are the talk of the towns for Kent and Queen Anne's counties, and it's time for our Character Counts Junior DJ. And good morning this morning to Sofia Ortiz, 11th grader at Kent County High School, and good morning. So welcome in.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Thompson. Good morning to you.
Oh, you're welcome, and nice big smile on your face, ready to go this morning. So we'll start off and run down those pillars of character counts.
The pillars of character are trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship.
And the pillar that you're working on for this week?
The pillar for this week is respect.
And the topic your character coaches are talking about?
This week the topic is good grammar sets you apart. In this lesson, we learn that people should always try to use good grammar, both in speech and writing. People judge us by the grammar we use. Teachers, parents, community leaders, and others pay particular attention to teaching and using good grammar.
And can you give some example of something specific?
Sure. I think the overuse of words like ain't, like do not make good speech. Listening to others, particularly those who we think speak well, is a good way to learn to use good grammar. Good books, many public speakers and leaders, and many in the communications businesses pay particular attention to using good grammar.
And just as a personal aside for me, I notice a lot when people are on Facebook and Twitter and social media, and they they tend to use a lot of abbreviations and a lot of slang and all of that. I kind of feel out of place because I even try to use good grammar when I'm on Facebook, and sometimes it makes me feel a little out of place.
It's a pet peeve of mine, too.
Oh, okay. And the pillar that's most important to you?
Actually, believe it or not, my favorite pillar is respect.
Okay. And your favorite subject in school?
World history, definitely.
World history. And so what's the, I guess, what period of world history do you like the best?
I'm a big fan of Middle Eastern history. I don't know if there's a certain period I'm more comfortable with.
Interesting. And do you know what you'd like to be when you get a little bit older?
I do. I would like to be a translator in Arabic and Hebrew.
Interesting. And there's definitely a demand for that, and I think there's a lot of misunderstanding of the Middle Eastern world. And,
right. Its relevance right now is a big inspiration for that.
Absolutely. My mother is a real estate agent, and even though my parents are divorced, and I lived with my father, but I spent time with my mother, and my mother was kind of known as sort of the diplomat in her real estate office, because a lot of her clients were folks that came over from other countries, and especially she had a lot of Middle Eastern clients that she worked with, and
sure.
So it was fascinating to kind of learn about different cultures in different parts of the world. And favorite sports?
I would say soccer, but I really don't know anything about sports.
No, okay. And your favorite activity in school?
Band. I haven't had a huge amount of time this year to do it, but I am a big supporter of band.
Okay, what instrument do you play in the band?
Trombone, believe it or not.
Trombone. That's I was a trumpet player when I was in band. So,
oh, okay.
And actually, I just recently picked it back up again after about 20 years or so. I have to get my lips back into shape. But I've been playing a guitar and mandolin lately. So so my trumpet playing has kind of gone by the wayside. I'm trying to pick it back up again.
Ah, I see.
And what do you like to do when you're out of school?
Music as well.
And I know your parents a little bit, so I know that there's a musical background in your family.
Definitely.
And we'll talk about that a little bit. And so, art, are you good at art?
I am, I think. I keep a sketchbook and I paint in it quite regularly.
Yeah, for some reason, both of my parents were very good at art, and I never got that talent, and somehow I wound up with musical talent. I don't know how that happened.
I think they go hand in hand.
Okay, it's never worked that way for me. It's just art is something. Artistic talent, something that I have never had. And anybody you'd like to say hello to this morning?
My grandmother, Carol Brown, and her cousin Doris are listening in today, so I'd like to say hi to them.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and we'll have you do our forecast. We'll learn a little bit more about you this morning, and it's Sofia Ortiz, 11th grader at Kent County High School, our Character Counts Junior DJ this morning. We will be back here on the Town, AM 1530, FM 102.3, WCTR.
This is my favorite time of the year. You know why? Because it's strawberry and asparagus season. I love asparagus, and I really love strawberries. I love to eat them and I love to pick them. So, come on out to Gappy's Farm for some scrumptious strawberries and fresh cut asparagus. Bring your kids and pick your own strawberries. I think they really taste better when you pick them yourself. Gappy's Farm in Douglasville, 410-438-3509, or at gappysfarm.com.
Every day, the people of Chester River Health System are making a difference in the lives of the people in our community. Through Chester River Hospital Center, Chester River Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, and Chester River Home Care and Hospice, our team of dedicated professionals provides a wide array of medical services. From diagnostics, emergency care and surgery, to rehabilitation, long-term care, home care, and hospice, we're your community healthcare providers. We're top clinical programs and our highly trained staff combine to provide quality, compassionate care. Visit our patient-focused website at www.chesterriverhealth.org to learn more about our services and physicians, or email gethealthy@chesterriverhealth.org to request information for specific programs or services. Quality care, community caring. That's what Chester River Health System is all about. Chester River Health System is a member of the University of Maryland Medical System.
Arby's of Chestertown is hoping you're hungry in the month of May, featuring the Market Fresh Chicken Salad Sandwich, which is made of tasty grilled chicken with their own signature blend of celery, grapes,
Will
and
you let me know when I'm supposed to read the
never
weather?
tasted Arby's
I'll
chicken
kill you.
salad,
It'll
you
be
owe it
easy.
to yourself to try it. Choose from Market Fresh bread,
I
or you could order it.
I don't do anything to throw you off guard.
$5
So.
Okay, I
barbecue
was just making
sandwiches
sure.
featuring their signature thinly sliced roast beef steeped in smoky
We have a
barbecue sauce.
weather
And the
bed
featured
that we do it
milkshake
over,
for
and
the
I'll
month
just
of
keep
May
it. I'll
is
bring
the
it in.
Orange Swirl. Arby's from the Kent Plaza in Ch.
And it's time to take a look at our forecast for Kent and Queen Anne's counties. With our forecast this morning, our character counts junior DJ Sofia Ortiz. And so take it away, Sofia.
Well, the weather for today is cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms, the high at 71. Tonight, cloudy with patchy fog and a chance of rain and thunderstorms, low 57. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, high 76. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms, low 62. And Friday, partly sunny, high 82.
And right now we have 60 here on Signal Hill. And we are the talk of the towns for Kent and Queen Anne's counties. AM 1530, FM 102.3, WCTR. Sofia Ortiz, love at the Greater Kent County High School. Our character counts junior DJ this morning. And of course, very musical, and you come from a musical family. So you're a trombone player. Do you also play an instrument besides trombone?
I do. I studied violin for 10 years and piano for 7. Guitar and mandolin also, just for fun.
Okay, and of course, I know your parents are musicians, and so I know they do some writing and a lot of performing in the area. So so talk a little bit about your parents for those that are not familiar with the Ortiz family.
My parents, Pam and Bob Ortiz, they have a band right now with 2 other friends, Ford Schumann and Nevin Dawson, and they play around the community. They do once every first Wednesday at Evergreen Bread Company. They do a live performance there from 7 to 9.
And so that's the first, and that would be tonight, as a matter of fact, wouldn't
Yes.
it? Maybe I'll have to pop down there and say hi for a little bit. And of course, your father also owns a studio here in town.
He does. He is a furniture maker. He does Japanese furniture, and he's been doing that for quite a long time, actually.
And what does your mom do when she's not playing music?
My mother works in Annapolis for the family courts out there.
Okay, and anything to add while we have you here?
No, but thank you for having me for Character Counts.
Oh,
I
we
really enjoyed the experience.
It's great having you in here, and definitely look forward to kind of following you in your musical career as you take off. And I think it's interesting to be a Middle Eastern translator. I think that's there's definitely a call for that.
Yes.
So. Well, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And
Thank
that
you.
is our Character Counts Junior DJ this morning, Sofia Ortiz, 11th grader at Kent County High School. I'm Keith Thompson. Our news, it's brought to you by the People's Bank, several convenient locations. People's Bank doing more for their customers. Good morning.